The electric revolution is here to stay, and now these giant plug-in trucks join this kind of cars, scooters, and motorcycles. Here I'll show you the highest end models. Top 10 best electric trucks. Number 10, Scania electric truck. This truck produced by Scania has maintained the compact design of its predecessors to favor aerodynamics. This consumes less energy and improves its autonomy. The 2022 model features an impressive 624 kWh 6 battery pack that offers a range of 217 miles on a full charge. The batteries can fully charge in less than 90 minutes, so the driver will have no problem charging the truck during their break. Engine power is 560 horsepower. The speed of trucks isn't usually as impressive as a sports car, but the Scania electric truck can travel about 50 miles per hour. Thus, Scania reinforced its position in the small but increasingly competitive electric truck market. Who's it up against? Let's take a look at the following competitors. Number 9. Volvo V&R Electric. With this vehicle, Volvo aims to become a leader in battery-powered vehicles worldwide. The Volvo V&R Electric hit the market in December 2021 and is based on the popular Volvo V&R fuel model. The state-of-the-art electric truck has incredible features, such as a whopping speed of 65 miles per hour, which is one of its strong points. Its powerful engine can output 455 horsepower and 4,051 pound-feet of torque. The 565 kilowatt-hour battery recharges to 80% in 70 minutes and has a range of up to 150 miles when fully charged. In this case, appearances can be deceiving, because despite being a smaller version than the fuel-powered Volvo V&R, it's large enough to carry heavy loads. Its weight added to its cargo can be up to 37 tons and still be functional. Number 8. Nikola Tre. This vehicle is one of those with the best engine power, no less than 645 horsepower. It was created as part of a joint project between the European truck manufacturer Iveco and Nikola, an American company specializing in clean energy. 500 units will be manufactured in Arizona, and production will start in 2023 at the Ulm plant in Germany. The design is based on Iveco's S-Way heavy-duty truck, and its top speed is 75 miles per hour. The engine produces about 1,327 pound-feet of torque. Its battery system reaches 720 kilowatt-hours, can charge from 10 to 80% in about 100 minutes, and delivers about 310 miles of range. Inside the cabin, there are 2 seats, a touchscreen, Bluetooth connection, and a 360-degree camera system, plus other functions such as locking the doors from the phone app. Number 7. Freightliner e-Cascadia. This model is 100% electric and is ready to be delivered to customers after tests on US roads of over 1 million miles. Companies that purchase it will reduce their fuel-related operating costs and benefit from a vehicle that's much quieter than its diesel counterparts. The Freightliner e-Cascadia's 550 kilowatt-hour battery provides a range of 250 miles and can charge 80% in 90 minutes, which means an additional 200 miles of travel. The engine has 730 horsepower and outputs 23,000 pound-feet of torque. Its maximum fully loaded weight is 37 tons. Beyond that weight, functionality is affected. Another point to highlight is its sleek design with blue lights, a sight to behold. Number 6. Lion 8. Lion 8 is the flagship truck of Canada's Lion, a company whose foundation dates back to 2011 as a school bus manufacturer, but which in 2017 diversified and included the production of electric trucks. The Lion 8 has a speed of 65 miles per hour. Its engine delivers 470 horsepower and 2,507 pound-feet of torque. Its fully loaded functional weight is 24.7 tons, and it's priced at $300,000. The fully charged range is 248 miles, and its battery has 480 kilowatt-hours, which can be charged in a maximum of 16 hours and a minimum of 2.5 hours, depending on the power of the charger. Of course, this is nothing compared to the charging speed of the next truck. Number 5. Kenworth T680 FC EV. The Kenworth T680 fuel cell electric vehicle is the result of a joint work between Kenworth and Toyota, based on the Kenworth T680E. Its special feature is that it runs on a hydrogen fuel cell that has to be recharged from time to time. Electricity is produced in this battery and transmitted to the electric motor with 560 horsepower and 1,375 pound-feet of torque. The Kenworth T680 FC EV has a top speed of 65 miles per hour. Charging time for the hydrogen fuel cell is 15 minutes and provides a range of 350 miles, enough for the average US hauler. In tests, the T680 performed well, climbing hills in extreme temperatures, and showed great driving ability when tested on 156 winding and curvy roads. It is known that 10 units will be delivered to the Port of Los Angeles. Number 4. Hyundai Exient. Hyundai has made a big entrance to the logistics market with this hydrogen fuel cell powered truck that can be completely filled in less than 10 minutes, just like that. It's therefore a direct competitor of the Kenworth T680 FCEV. With fully charged hydrogen, it has a range of 248 miles. The hydrogen fuel cells produce a total of 180 kilowatts and are supported by a 72 kilowatt-hour battery that provides an additional power source. The large hydrogen tanks have a combined storage capacity of about 68 pounds of fuel. As for the engine, it has 469 horsepower, 1,649 pound-feet of torque, and can travel at 52 miles per hour. Hyundai has announced the export of 27 of these trucks for use on German roads by 7 logistics, manufacturing, and retail companies. Number 3. Tesla Semi. Tesla couldn't be left behind in the race to produce the best electric truck. The Tesla Semi was introduced in 2017. Production started 2 years later, and 2,000 vehicles were pre-sold in May 2020. While it's a breakthrough for Tesla, it still keeps it far from the projected 100,000 sales. According to the manufacturers, the Tesla Semi can travel most of today's heavy-duty transport routes. There are 2 subtypes, one with 300 miles of range and another with a range of between 500 and 600 miles, and, depending on these and other specifications, prices range from $150,000 to $200,000. The battery charges to 80% in just 30 minutes. The motor can hit an incredible 1,000 horsepower, accelerates from 0 to 62 miles in 20 seconds, and can make the truck go 60 miles per hour. Will Tesla succeed in establishing itself in the truck market? Number 2. Nikola One. Like the Kenworth T680 FCEV, which you already saw in the 5th position, the Nikola One also uses hydrogen fuel cell, which allows it to have a particularly short refueling time, only 15 minutes. It was unveiled in May 2016, and with the hydrogen cell charged, it can produce enough energy for the electric motor to drive the truck over a range of 750 miles. Meanwhile, the engine can reach 3,700 pound-feet of torque and a power output of 335 horsepower. The top speed is 60 miles per hour, and the maximum weight of the loaded vehicle while remaining functional is 39 tons. Compared to the average truck of its kind, the Nikola One has a 30% larger cabin. In addition, Nikola has committed to installing more hydrogen fueling stations, a total of about 700 fueling points across the United States by 2028, to fuel the tens of thousands of hydrogen vehicles estimated to exist at that time. Time for you to meet the king of electric trucks. Number 1. Mercedes-Benz Gen H2. This Mercedes runs on liquid hydrogen, so its performance is similar to a diesel-powered vehicle. The designers opted for liquid hydrogen because it produces more energy in relation to its volume, allowing more space for cargo and cabin. Each hydrogen tank produces 150 kilowatts, and additionally has a 70 kilowatt-hour battery that delivers power on an occasional basis. The truck has 2 electric motors, one at 544 horsepower and the other at 408 horsepower, totaling 952 horsepower and 2,690 pound-feet of torque. Hydrogen tanks of 88 pounds each provide a range of 621 miles when fully charged. Top speed is 53 miles per hour. Manufacturing is expected to begin in 2023. These were the best electric trucks. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. See you in the next video.